Some 700 years before Jesus was born, a man named Isaiah had a prophecy from God that Jesus was coming. And he said these words: "The people who have walked in darkness have seen a great light. For those who live in a land of deep shadows, light, sunbursts of light." I welcome you to the first of a series of Advent thoughts and readings brought to you from across the Salvation Army in the east of England. The word Advent, of course, is a Latin word meaning coming, and for the Church it continues to be a period of preparation and expectation as we head towards the celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ at Christmas. But unlike Isaiah, we now know that Jesus is with us. He is our Emmanuel, God with us. But how easy is it for us to go back to living in a land of deep shadows? The cost of living crisis, the wars that rage across the world, man's inhumanity to man, the damage to the environment and climate change. And yet Jesus, the light of the world, is here. Where do we see the light? As the leader of the Salvation Army in the east of England, I often have the privilege of looking at things from a broader perspective. So just in the last few weeks, I've been able to see the light of Jesus working in the lives of a number of individuals who feel that God is calling them out of the shadows and into ministry. I've been able to see the light of Jesus working in the lives of our young people who are passionate and bold and whose faith is on fire. I've seen the light of Jesus being outworked in the lives of hundreds of volunteers who are packing presents and food parcels, offering warm spaces or meals to those who are lonely or in need. I've seen the light of Jesus in our employees who are journeying with those experiencing homelessness, caring for the elderly or protecting victims of human trafficking. And throughout this season of Advent, I know that there will be Salvation Army communities across the east of England that will want you to know Jesus for yourself and experience fullness of life that only he can bring. So if you are still living in a land of shadows, I invite you just to look around and see Jesus at work. Light, sunbeams of light. Isaiah finished his prophecy by saying these words: "Oh, they're so glad to be in your presence. Festival joy, the joy of a great celebration, sharing rich gifts and warm greetings." He could almost have been describing Christmas. So I pray that that is your experience this year, that you will come out of the shadows and experience Jesus, the light of the world, for yourself, and know what it is to know fullness of life in him. May God bless you.